Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a story time. And like, this story is crazy. Like, as you can tell, like it literally just happened. Like, I didn't even move my mirror. I normally don't have the mirror in the background, so if you see any mess, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this is gonna be the story about how I was the side chick and I didn't even know it. I'm gonna change up the names or whatever, obviously, but yeah, I literally just found out all this information like a few hours ago, and I wanted to like get this story out before like I forgot everything, because wow, like this is y'all, I never knew someone could lie so much. Okay, so back in December, towards the end of December, this boy hit me up on Twitter, and we're gonna call him Johnny. We're gonna call him Johnny. No, let's call him Tristan, because, you know, Tristan Thompson. Yeah, let's call him Tristan. Tristan hit me up on Twitter, whatever. It was like towards the end of December, and he hit me up and he was just like, add me on Snapchat or something. I'm gonna post screenshots. I'm posting receipts because, yeah. So he hit me up on Twitter and was like, oh, what's your Snapchat? Told him my Snapchat name. I thought he was cute or whatever, and I knew of him from my sophomore year of high school. He's a year older than me, so I didn't find it like out of the ordinary or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever, like, bet, you know. I thought he remembered me, but he didn't. He didn't remember me, but whatever. So he hits me up and we basically start talking, right? Now, throughout the time when we were talking, it was just very weird because he would always tell me that he wanted to like cuff me, like he wanted me to be his girlfriend, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I thought it was cute. Like, I thought it was like, it was forward, definitely, but I thought it was cute. I was like, all right, bet. Like, let's see if you gonna show me that, you feel me? We never met in person. He's from my area, but he did go to school in a different state, so this is while he was at school. Yeah, probably pretty dumb, you know. But yeah, so throughout the time, like I said, he would say that he wanted to cuff me. I'm gonna be his next girlfriend, da 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 da, right? And so yeah, so throughout this whole time we would like FaceTime or whatever, but like slowly but surely, like, we FaceTime less and stuff like that. And I kind of had like a feeling, because I had like this weird feeling, you know, sometimes like your gut or whatever. And my best friend was also kind of like, sis, like, because like he would go ghost randomly and then like come back. Like, he'll go ghost for a few days and then I'll be like what the hell happened? And then he's just like, oh, I was just going through things or something, or this happened, that happened, or whatever. And I was like, all right, bet. And like, he was just somebody I'm talking to, so, and I just started talking to, so I could have really cut him off, but I didn't, because I thought I was gonna feel bad for, you know, cut somebody off when they're going through something, because I know what it feels like to go through things, and it's just like, you know, whatever. I was like, I bet. But then things just started to get more fishy. He told me he was going to like a different state or whatever, to look at a school, right? And this was towards the end, because we honestly stopped talking end of April, early May, I want to say. Yeah, so towards this time, like, he just told me, oh, I'm not gonna be able to text you this weekend or whatever, because I'm going out of state to look at a school or whatever. And at this point, I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I didn't care anymore. Like, I was just like, honestly, like, over the past few months, this is like April now. I'm like, you've literally ghosted me about like 3 or 4 times, and it's like annoying. Like, I'm done. I basically deaded it with him, right? So then he wanna randomly text me like 2 weeks ago, and I might have the screenshots from it, and if I do, I'm putting them up. And he wanna be like, oh, can we be just friends? And I was like, we've been just friends. Like, I deaded it. And basically he winds up telling me like, oh, you know, you was just really friendly, da 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 da. Please. I had his Instagram account and he had mine. I was never friendly with anybody, and he would definitely see if I was friendly with somebody. So he was legit lying. Just like my last story time that I talked about when I think it was I got played or something like that, or he got a girlfriend on me. Like, niggas really love to flip stuff on you. So he tried to say that I was friendly, this, that, and the third, right? But at this point, I didn't care because I was like, look, I already deaded it, and I'm not going to hear your excuses because you're the reason why we don't talk anymore, because you kept ghosting me. Now, that's fishy, you feel me? And also throughout the time we were talking, he'd be like, oh, you know, I'm a private person. I don't like nobody in my business, so anybody asks, just say that we're really good friends. That should have been sign number 1. And I took it as a little sign, but I was like, you know what, bet I don't want anybody in my business right now either. You feel me? I didn't feel like people asking me questions, but I didn't mind like telling people like, oh yeah, I talked to this person. I don't mind, you know? But I was like, you know what, bet. But I was very cautious. So that's why when he went to like the different state or whatever, I was just like, like, you're there, but you can't text me. Like it was just fishy, you feel me? So I deaded it or whatever, and then he tried to flip it on me and tried to say that I was friendly, and I was just like, he tried to flip it on me. Like, I legit did nothing to this boy. I was nice to him. I did nothing to him. No. So, let's get into the juicy part. That was just like the little recap, I guess. So today, I'm on Instagram, and I'm going to post like some of our DMs too, because there was nothing like too serious, but I'm not going to post like everything, I guess. But this girl hit me up, and she was like, on Instagram, she DM'd me on Instagram, she found my Instagram, she goes, you don't know me, but I know of you. I'm coming to you not with no drama or anything like that. I just have to ask you a few questions about you and, what did I name it? Tristan. About you and Tristan. And I hope you would keep it between us and keep it 100. That's all I'm asking. I was like, sure, LOL. And she goes, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or disrespect his stuff, but can you tell me what your relationship is with him? Like, I know y'all used to date, and then y'all broke up, and I know y'all still talk to each other. To what extent? Again, I'm gonna be very respectful towards you. Pause. Date? Dated? Tell me when. Tristan, tell me when. Tell me when we dated. Tell me when. Okay. I said, oh no, we never dated. Are you maybe confusing me with his ex? Because he has an ex from like high school or whatever. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's just confusing me with her. She goes, I thought y'all did. What's your name? And you're not being disrespectful. And I said my name. And I was like, no, we didn't. She goes, did he used to call you Pancake Butt? Because that, like, we had nicknames for each other, you know? I called him something and he called me that, and that was like each other's name in like our phone. And I was like, yes, but we never dated. Did you talk to him too? Like I said, I always had suspicions, and my best friend was even kind of like, you know, it was a little fishy, but like, you know, I don't know. I had his Instagram, and there was nothing on his Instagram, but I think that what he does is Snapchat girls, because he DM'd me on Twitter and told me to Snapchat him. So I think he Snapchats people. But anyways, we just talked. We never dated, never saw each other in person because I didn't meet him. He said that when he came to Florida, when he came back down from school, that he was going to hang out with me and he was going to show me that he really wanted to talk to me and this, that, and the third. Yeah. Okay. Okay. She goes, and yes, we dated. I guess we still date. Huh? When I read that, my mouth dropped. And I texted my best friend. My best friend literally said, your life is a movie, because there's something else that happened like a month ago, okay? My jaw dropped. I was like, so I responded to her. I was like, whoa. Why did I go down? I was like, whoa. And she was like, it was to my understanding that he said y'all dated. And I was like, nope. And she was like, you know something I don't? Why the whoa? I was like, I didn't know he had a girl. How long have you guys been dating? And she was like, so y'all talk? And I was like, no, not anymore. That ended a few weeks ago. And then she was like, it would have been 5 months next month. So they've been dating since January. And he started talking to me at the end of December, telling me the whole time, oh, you're going to be my future girlfriend. Just watch. Just watch. I could see us being together. I like your vibe. This, that, and the third. Yeah. Okay. And I was like, what the F, you know? And she was like, so y'all was talking? I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I deadass did not know at all. Like, I did not know he had a girl. Like, if I knew that he had a girl, I really would not have talked to him. Like, that's some foul stuff, you feel me? Like, I would never do that, you feel me? Like, I would never, ever, like, why do people do that? I don't even want to say niggas, because females be doing it too. Like, why? Like, why? I just don't get it. Like, leading me on thinking, okay, maybe one day, like, we're gonna get into a relationship, it's gonna be all good. And I thank God that, like, I never did, you know. And I feel bad for this girl because, like, she's so sweet. Because you're gonna see, like, I got to talk to her on the phone, and I think she's a really sweet person, you know. Nobody deserves that. So it's like, why? You know, like, it doesn't make any sense. So she was like, so y'all was talking. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I did not know. She was like, wow. I was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, it's okay, like, it's not your fault, but I just wanted to know. I was like, it's funny because I had his Instagram password and stuff, and he even had mine. That's freaking crazy. And she was like, well, I don't use social media, this isn't my account, but I'm using a friend's. Why did things end, if you don't mind me asking? And I just explained that, like, how he would go ghost, and just he was inconsistent, and I didn't really like that. So she asked to see our messages, and I said I didn't have them anymore because I deleted them. And then she was like, so you didn't know he was dating anyone? And I was like, no, not at all. And I'm shook. And then we FaceTimed. So let me tell you all the lies that I found out through this FaceTime call. Lie number one, okay? He said that him and I dated. We dated. I was like, no. I was like, we never dated, you know. I never dated this boy, ever. Okay. So I'm like, what you mean? He said that we dated his senior year of high school, and we broke up, and it was bad, but we're exes that are still friends. What? Who? And why? Because Nikki? Me? I never dated you. So I was like, what? And she was like, oh, he says that you're the reason he can't trust nobody, nothing. I'm like, what? He said that my family was cool with his with him, and that my parents would let him drive my car. I don't even have a car. What car? And then we went on a trip together. What trip? I want to know. Where we went? Tell me, because I must have forgot. Where we went? Where we went? Where we go? And he said that this was a senior year of high school, which means I would have been a junior. And I was literally in a relationship from the beginning of my junior year to the end of my senior year. So what's good? You're a whole liar. Like, I don't even understand why he would lie about having a relationship with me. Like, that's insane. Like, that's crazy. So then he said that we're exes that are still friends or whatever. And I was just like, sis, like, no, we never dated. I never dated that boy. And I thank God that I didn't, because, wow, you know? And then, I'm trying to remember everything, because in the moment I was low-key kind of heated, but, like, I feel bad for her because that was literally her boyfriend. Like, you're disrespectful. Like, I swear if I knew, I would not have even messed with this boy. Like, disrespectful, bro. But anyways, and then he said that I'm the reason he can't trust. Tell me how. Tell me how. You got my Instagram. Who I was texting? Who? How was I friendly? Because you was the friendly one. Because look at you. You had a whole girlfriend and I didn't even know. And I normally can point out you F-boys, but I couldn't this time. And I feel very dumb. But I was friendly though? Bet. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, so you know how I told you guys, that, you know, before we stopped talking, he went to a different state for a few days to check out a school, right? She tells me, because he told me, oh, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you that much this weekend because I'm gonna be busy and da-da-da-da-da. I said, bet. Okay. This boy was in a different state visiting her family. Meeting her family. Oh! I said, sis, he told me he was in a different, he was trying to, you know, play for a different school. but he was really meeting your family. Wow. You're a good liar. Wow. I was like I'm sitting there, I'm on FaceTime with her, and I'm just like, I couldn't help but like, I was like, I'm not laughing, but I was just like, damn, like, this is crazy. Like, you have a whole girl. Why are you messy? Why are you trying to talk to me? First of all, I ain't nobody's side chick, first of all, okay? No. And you shouldn't even have a side chick because, like, hello? Like, cherish your girl. If you don't want to be in a relationship, bro, don't cuff nobody. And that's what makes me real mad. Like, you lead it, like, you have a whole nother relationship staying at this girl's house up there because y'all go to the same school, staying at her house, trying to FaceTime me at night or whatever. Because you had stuff to do during the day, but you was really with her. Like, why are you even, like, why did you even come at me? Like, you're weird. And, like, it makes me look dumb. And it makes her look dumb because, like, you just make us both look dumb, but it's not even really about me. Like, I feel bad for her. Like, I would hate to be in that situation. And, like, honestly, my thing is, I want to make sure that she's straight. Because, like, that's not cool. I don't care. I quit. I gladly was like, yo, I'm supporting you. I'll tell you what you want because that's not cool. I don't respect that at all. And you don't deserve respect because you freaking snap. But just know, now you know that I know that she know. And then when we was on the phone, she was like FaceTime him because I guess like they're still dating technically or whatever, but he was on some weird stuff and he would say the same things to her, saying how he wanted to be private. He never posted her, but he would like post me sometimes or whatever, or we would post each other because we had each other's Instagram, and he would keep it up. But when she would post on his Snapchat, he's like, oh, can you delete this because I'm a private person. Yeah, BS, because you entertaining other females while you're taken. What's the point? What's the point? Tell me what's the point? Really? Would tell her that she was too friendly or whatever it is. Like, you are a typical F-boy. Like, you really are. Like, I feel bad for you. Like, you're about to be, what, 21? Or whatever? I don't even know, and I don't even care. Grow up. You need to grow up. That's what you need to do. Because, honestly, I think that's crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to order me some chilies because I'm hungry. But it's like, it's just crazy because I feel so fooled because I did like him. I fucked with him. I ain't gonna front. I messed with him. I liked his vibe. And he was telling me how, like, I was going through, like, our Twitter messages because I was trying to find, like, you know, the first screenshot when he first hit me up. And, like, it's just crazy how, like, I feel so dumb. Like, I really feel dumb. You feel me? And it's just not okay. And, like, it's just really not. Like, you tell us the same things. Like, you're just weird. And the fact that you have the audacity to go and meet this girl's family, that's disrespectful. And that's just something, that's just disrespectful. Because you know that you messing with, who, Lord knows how many females he was talking to. Because I would even accuse, like, honestly, I would see in his DMs, he was asking other females for their Snapchat or whatever, and I would tell him about it, and he would say, oh, I'm asking for my friend. I'm like, boy, I'm not dumb. I'm really not dumb. But at that point, I didn't care. But you had a whole girl, bro. And God forbid a female do that to you, right? God forbid. God forbid a female do that to you. You be so upset. Females ain't nothing, right? You would be so upset. Bet. But guess what? We know. I know. She knows. And you're gonna get confronted. This video was made the day that I found out. But he doesn't even know that we know. We FaceTimed him. She was on the phone. My bad, y'all. I'm still ordering my little chili. Hold on. I'm finna order my chilies. Hold on. Alright, y'all. My chilies is ordered. I'm finna be satisfied. Okay. But we FaceTimed him. She was on my phone and I FaceTimed him off my MacBook and she recorded it on her iPad, and maybe I'll insert it. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling when I edit this video and post it. I was like, yo, Tristan, be real. When we were talking, were you talking to anybody else? He goes, no. And I was like, okay, laughing, you know. And and I asked him again, I'm like, look, there's no point in lying. Like, I didn't tell him that I knew anything, but I'm like, just tell me. You feel me? And she's on the phone, but he don't know. And he's like, no, I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna ask you again. Tell me. Did you talk to anybody else while we were talking? He goes, no. I said, bet. All right. He goes, what, you got dirt on me? And I was like, I was like, no. And we were planning on telling him tonight, but we have a different plan now. So if you guys want to see, I guess, that update, let me know, because I'm gonna post this after that happens. But I could post the update afterwards if you would like, you know, because we have a great plan. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna go film a story time, because I was like, no, I have to, like, this is just too much. Like, my life is a movie. Like my best friend said, my life is a movie. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go film I'm gonna go do something or whatever, and then I'm gonna call you back around 8 o'clock, because we were gonna plan to call back and basically confront him over FaceTime about everything. And he was like, oh, what you gotta do? I was like, it's none of your business. And he was like, oh, I see you've been out and about. And I'm like, yeah, I have been. It was good. You know, like, that's none of your business. And he's like, oh, and then he asked me if I miss him. I said, no, I don't. I don't. You're a player. You dogged her for no reason. Don't nobody deserve to go through that. And it's crazy because it's like, you led me on too. Like, that's messed up. That's really messed up. That's really messed up. But it's okay. It's okay. Because it's okay. It's okay. Because you gonna see. You gonna see why it's okay. But yeah. And she recorded it on her iPad, and that was basically her confirmation about everything, because he's so dumb if you really think about it, because he used my name for everything. Oh, what girl are you FaceTiming? Who's this girl on your phone? Nicolette. Like, dang, you love my name so much, you got caught. That's how you got caught, because you kept saying my name. You should have... What did you think? She wasn't gonna... Just because she didn't have no social media? You know she got other people's accounts. You thought she was gonna look me up? She was gonna find me? Or you thought I was gonna tell her? Because I was. Because I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't play that. You played her. You played me in a way. And you're not gonna get away with it. So. And also, he kept saying to her that he was my friend or whatever. He was helping me with my YouTube channel. What you was doing to help me? What? What? What you was doing to help me with my YouTube channel? I admit, you watched my videos. You watched them with me on FaceTime. You would FaceTime me so we could watch my videos together. But tell me what you did for my channel. Don't not go around talking about, oh, telling your girlfriend, oh, I'm cool with her because I'm helping her with her You don't help me with nothing. And that's probably why, because he did text me like the other week when he had first came down. He was texting me about my YouTube videos, and I was like confused as to why he was giving me constructive criticism, and I appreciated it, but it was very out of the blue. And you know what, it don't make sense. That's probably why. Don't do it again. Don't do it. I don't need your help. I don't need your support. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't need it. I don't. So I don't need it. So guys, that's a story basically on how I was the side chick and I didn't even know it. Y'all don't do that. Like, really don't. It's not worth it, because you hurting somebody in the process. You feel me? Like, why cuff somebody when you're trying to talk to somebody else? Or why talk to somebody while you're cuffed? Why do that? Not just talk to somebody, but talk to somebody while you're leading them on, thinking that y'all might get into a relationship in the future. Not saying that I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be together, but like, why even say that to me? Like, you didn't have to say that to me, but you chose to. Why do that? You feel me? Y'all, I just had to say this because I think it's so funny. I think it's hilarious. I really do. Like, hee hee ha ha. Like, and I just, y'all, look for some, bro. Honestly, girls, women, men, boys, whatever, if y'all see signs, like, seriously, go with the signs, go with the gut. I'm not even gonna just say girls, women, everybody. If you see signs that somebody's playing you, whatever, just go with the, like, go with your gut. Spare yourself that hurt. Spare yourself your time being wasted, because it's honestly, it's not worth it. It's really not. And there's no point. Like, there really isn't, because you could have been talking to somebody else who really actually wanted you and was really worth your time. And I do believe that we go through things like this sometimes for a reason, to, you know, to just be a lesson in your life, to be very cautious about people. It's just crazy. Like, I just never thought that I would ever, like, go through something like this. Like, I was legit, like, and he's telling me he's not talking to nobody. I ain't talking to nobody. I promise you, da 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 da. He the realest nigga, right? But you the fakest one. You the fakest. And you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And when you see us together, her and I, you will be shook. You will be shook. And that's just all I have to say. You will be shook. Because you're a player. And you're caught. But yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably do like a little update or part 2 because I know like what's bound to happen is gonna be really like, oh my gosh, like he's gonna be shook once he finds out that we both know. So yeah, but yeah, that's my story for today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Guys, this kid is a joke. He's literally texting me right now because for our little plan, we have to make it seem like, you know, we're both like really cool with him or whatever. So he's like, so I texted him, I was like, yo, because I have to set something up, you know? And he was like, yes, ma. And he's like, remember when that was your name? Yeah, I remember. And he was like, OMG, guess what? And I was like, what? And he was like, I effed around and passed my math class this year. And I didn't respond right away. So he was like, okay, tell your little boyfriends you'll text them later. Go text your girlfriend. Don't text me. Go text her and tell her why you're being such an a-hole. Why you're being so disgusting. Why don't you go text her? Don't come at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. And guess what? Screenshot will be right here. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, boo. Don't do it, Tristan. Tristan. Don't do it.